This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the Champions League, so a fair chance the nerves will be jangling. It's Sporting facing Borussia Dortmund.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Rodri. Lewandowski. Well, they have the ball again.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Eder Militao plays alongside Willi Orban in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. How did they let that attack come to an end? And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Incisive ball. Can they create something? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can he put them in front? Chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big chance.
And there's the delivery. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Lewandowski. And a chance for the lead. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
Now sending it in. Interesting pass. Possibilities inside the box. Must take the lead here. Opportunity here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that. And it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Could be dangerous. Could go ahead. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Well, they fancy a short one. Delivered into the area here. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Rafa. De Paul. Now Eder Militao. Composed and patient passing. Decent looking pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Sporting regaining possession. This looks interesting. Onana. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Jackson. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Can they nudge in front? Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, could be! And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes has it. And snuffing out the danger. Jackson on the ball. And Sporting come away with it. Amadou Onana. The ball with Rodri. Released it nicely. Rafa. Timed it well. Throw in here. Vili Orban. Rodrigo de Paul. And Sporting doing well to win possession. Alessandro Buongiorno. On to Luca Bacchio. A lot to like about this Sporting move. And playing it through, and the keeper there to deal with it. And over it comes. He couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Amadou Onana. Fernandes. The ball with Rodri. And just has to remain calm. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Now sending it in. Not completely out of trouble here. Very effective pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway with Sporting looking to plot a route back into this game. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Nice-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rafael Leao. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Beautiful pass. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Isco. Now Eder Militao. Isco has it. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Luca Bacchio. The ball with Rodri. Joao Cancelo. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Luca Bacchio. Rafael Leao. Spot on with that tackle. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Isco. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Rodri. Lukeba. Promising pass. Lewandowski is in position at the far post. Clearance needed to be better. And look at this! And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Orban. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Very quick thinking there. Lukeba. Onana. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And the defensive intervention there.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Lewandowski. And teammates around him. Could be a chance. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And over comes the corner. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Sloppy in possession, Isco. Can he find the angle? But the danger averted for now. Jackson. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Fernandes. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Counter-attacking possibilities. Determined to keep moving. Modric. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealing with the danger. Ten minutes to go then. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And he's made headway. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's driven in the corner. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Intercepted effortlessly. And out of play for a sporting throw-in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
Modric. Rodrigo de Paul. Pedro Gonçalves. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Yeremy. Can they forge ahead? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Sporting will get the throw. Müller. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Lewandowski. Could cross it in here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Played over. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they grab the lead late on? With time running out, it is a corner to Dortmund. Let's see what they can produce. And there's the delivery. Could be threatening. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes.